Brené Brown spent 12 years studying shame before she could personally believe the 3 words at the center of her own research. She was the world's leading expert on worthiness. She had interviewed thousands of people, she had written the papers, she had given the talks, and she still, quietly, privately, did not believe she was enough. Her research eventually revealed why. Unworthiness is not loud like shame. It is quiet, chronic. It runs in the background of every decision, every room you walk into wondering if you belong, every relationship where you give more than you receive, every achievement that briefly feels like proof and then fades. The 40 affirmations in this video are built around the conclusion she finally arrived at after 12 years of research and hundreds of interviews. You are enough, not when you achieve more, not when you fix what is broken. Right now, as you are. Let's begin. I am enough, not eventually, now, exactly as I am. My worth is not a reward I earn. It is a truth I was born with. I do not have to achieve more, fix more, or become more to deserve belonging. I am worthy of love, not because I have earned it, because I am human and that is enough. I release the belief that I must prove myself in every room I enter. My value does not decrease based on someone's inability to see it. I belong here, in this life, in this moment, as this person. I am not too much, I am not too little, I am exactly what this moment needs. I stop hustling for worthiness, because worthiness was never something to win. I am enough. I have always been enough. I am only now beginning to believe it. I speak to myself with the same kindness I would offer a dear friend. I am not defined by my worst days or my hardest moments. I forgive myself for the things I did before I knew better. I am imperfect, and I am still completely worthy of love and belonging. I stop apologizing for taking up space in this world. I am allowed to make mistakes and still see myself as a good person. The gap between who I am and who I want to be is not failure, it is growth. I give myself the compassion I so freely give to others. I am human. I am learning. I am enough in this imperfect ongoing process. My struggles do not disqualify me. They are the very things that connect me to every other human on this earth. I belong, not because I fit in, but because I am real, and real people belong everywhere. I do not shrink myself to make others comfortable. I bring something to every room I enter that no one else can bring. The people who are meant for me will find me, as I am, not as I perform. I release the need for everyone to like me. I only need to be honest. My presence matters, my voice matters, my perspective matters. I stop editing myself before I speak. What I have to say is worth hearing. I let people see me, the real me. because hiding is lonelier than being seen and misunderstood. I choose connection over the performance of perfection. I belong to myself first. That is the only belonging that cannot be taken away. I am whole, not finished, not perfect, but completely whole as I am today. I carry both light and shadow, and I am enough in all of it. I stop waiting to feel worthy when I finally achieve the next thing. Worthiness is now. I wake up in the morning and think, no matter what gets done or left undone, I am enough. I go to sleep knowing, yes, I am imperfect and vulnerable, and I am still worthy of love and belonging. I no longer measure my worth by what I produce, accomplish, or become. I am enough in my rest. I am enough in my silence. I am enough when I am simply being. I am the living proof that a person can be imperfect and enough at the same time. I have always been enough. I just needed time and these words to finally believe it. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. Brené Brown eventually arrived at those 3 words, not by resolving all her doubts, not by achieving more, not by becoming someone different. She arrived at them by finally understanding what her own research had been telling her for 12 years, that worthiness is not something you earn. It is something you already have. And the only thing standing between you and believing it is the quiet, chronic voice that was handed to you before you were old enough to question it. That voice is not the truth. It is a story. And you, right now in this video, having said these 40 affirmations, have just started writing a different one. Return to this video tomorrow. Say these words again and again. Not until you feel worthy, but until you remember that you always were. If this gave you something, if even one of these affirmations landed in a place that needed it, share it with someone who needs to hear that they are enough. Subscribe to Heartfire Inspire. New affirmations every Tuesday. Book wisdom every Tuesday and Friday. I'll see you in the next one.